When you are subtracting mixed numbers, if you're lucky, both of the parts of this number are larger than both of the parts of this number. The whole number is larger and the fraction is larger. If that's the case, you should just be able to subtract, no problem. However, if you actually look at the fraction part of these, you can tell that 2/3 is less than 3/4. What that means is we have to come up with a new strategy for figuring this out. The improper fraction strategy always works, but it's a little bit of math. So step one, we have to turn all of this number into an improper fraction. You do that by cutting up the whole pizzas and turning them into slices. In this case, 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14, and those are thirds. And we are subtracting 4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 7 fourths. The bottom numbers are still different. We have to change that next. 3 and 4 both meet at 12, so I can turn them into 12ths. That means I'd have to multiply the bottom by 4 on this side and the top by 4 on this side. 3 times 4 is 12. 14 times 4, 56. I have to do the same thing here. 4 times 3 is 12. So 7 times 3 is 21. You can now clearly see this fraction is larger than that. We should be able to find the answer, but I knew that at the begin with. 4 and a bit is larger than 1 and a bit. I knew this would work without going negative. In this case, you are only subtracting the top numbers. The bottom numbers should stay exactly the same. 56 minus 21, 35. So we have 35 twelfths. Here is the downside of the improper fractions. You still have to simplify this answer because the top number is larger than the bottom. We still have to figure out how many times does 12 fit into 35. And based on my math skills, I know if it's 2 times, subtract 24, brings us 11, and 12 does not fit into 11, so the fractional ending should be 11 twelfths. This number cannot be reduced. The final answer to this question right here is 2 and 11 twelfths. That is the improper fractions. That's how you do it. It's a lot of math. It's a lot of changing them into large numbers, but it works every single time, and you don't have to change the strategy.